moment after the other. So there's a lot of spontaneous things happening here, and it's like one after the other. Funny enough, one spontaneous, and lots of it's a period you're coming into that you're going to remember. You're gonna, like, from years to come, you're gonna look back, and it's just a very important, significant, special, for some, romantic period that you're always going to remember for some. It's a really, and it feels spontaneous, like things that you just did not plan are coming through, but they're coming through in such a great way. So that's really, really nice, actually. And it's like you could, your week ahead, just nothing planned. Maybe it's just the usual, go to work, come back home, or whatever it may be, usual stuff. And then suddenly you get offered a trip somewhere, and you're there, and you're having the time of your life, or you could meet somebody, and it's just whatever. There's so many different things happening here. But it's memorable, very, very memorable, and exciting. I get something very specific here, very specific, and I see that it's just for a few, small pocket, to do with some of you are trying to shake off something religious, like you feel something in your core, in your gut, always, about your own thing or what you believe in. But then there's this thing that you've been, maybe you were raised, or that you feel like you butt heads with, or and it's just something, again, very specific, and it's showing up here for because for whoever that needs to hear this, but it's follow your intuition is what it's saying, and find a way. You can find a good balance, and if anything, at the end of the day, all sides would be happy. If you are happy, then whatever however you were brought up in your belief, you're going to find peace and comfort, basically. So I hope that makes sense. This is what I'm seeing for whoever needs to hear that. You will be very. I see liberation. There's a butterfly effect. You're gonna be a butterfly, evolving, and feeling happier. Whatever that may mean to you, it's there. And also, we're very protected and guided, for all of you. Very protected and guided. There is something about reading a book, being just, very specific, very interesting reading, Libra. I see you in a hotel. Okay, clearly specific, in a hotel reading a book. If that's you right now, or let me know. And it's something to do with Spain. I said Spain in another message as well. I don't know why it's come. Oh, maybe a place that looks like that, possibly. I know, it's so random, but anyhow, let me know. It could be the Mediterranean, could be Costa Rica, could be, I don't know. Anyway, there's a formal event you could be invited to. Some of you, it's like a black tie event. Looking really, really good. You're getting that spark back, by the way. I see you, like, you're somebody important, even if it's just for, you're always important, but there's like a specific thing going on where you shine, Libra, you're shining. You're getting your foot in the door here. Something's going to be very, very clear and decided very quickly. If you're applying for a job or something like that, decided very, very quickly that you are the one. You are the one. You're carrying the torch for others, or you have been carrying the torch for others. There's been a lot of responsibility, and you, at the end of the day, just want who you care about to do well. Your energy is the positive energy of yours is spreading, and that's something really, really good. It feels like medicine for others. Love interests popping up, actually. A few popping up here for you. And two, at least, are actually going to be forward and approaching you. Okay. If it's, it doesn't have to be the next week, but it's the energy is coming through and you're just feeling like, yeah, you still got it, of course, but like more attractive than ever is what I'm seeing. Okay, card fell, 1 second. Oh, the Eight of Cups and Knight of Swords. All right. Somebody has been looking for you. They found you and going to get in contact. That's what I'm seeing. And hearing stories of how things have been and so forth. Interesting. Okay. Let me know. Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. You are very much someone that does their own thing. Something that I'm guessing here with the Eight of Cups, you have the power. That's what I'm seeing here. You have the power. There's something about, for you, wanting the ultimate success. You're gonna go for it. Something, and the success, whether that is to do with a relationship, a job, whatever it may be. You're turning heads with something that you're doing. You're making a go of things. By the way, I'm saying this with every reading. Some people, very, very few, but it's important to say, very, very few do comment to say, oh, I'm still waiting, sort of thing. Still waiting, It's not about waiting. These are readings that are a guidance. These are the energies that are appearing for you, that you have, that's showing what is capable. And it's not going to happen if you don't take action, just like with anything else. So things are not going to just, show up on your lap. It's not just going to fall on your lap like that with anybody in any sort of circumstance. Random things do happen all the time, yes, but you have to take action. These are the energies that you're able to change. A majority of, almost all you guys get it. And you're like, I love you all so much. You're the best. But it's just important to state this. So, yeah. The Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Wheel. So, there is, as you are sort of, in charge of the wheel and changing your direction and going for, being brave and stepping forward, stepping away from something that you're ready to leave behind. And as soon as that happens, things are coming in one after the other, and it's a rush of whether that is somebody on offer, but it's really starting to turn things around for you. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Ooh, and the Empress. I love this. Definitely turning around for you, as it should. As, you have been really kind of working towards your manifestations, your ideas, something that you have been projecting, and it shows, it's, again, with the spontaneous things, one after the other, it's happening. Fulfillments could be one after the other. There is you're going to discover your source of happiness deep within you, and that things are limitless, something that will feel limitless, your abundance, your success, having a golden opportunity come in, having the golden thumb. I see you sticking out, by the way. There's something about you, what you will be doing, that sticks out, that really, really sticks out. And so you get seen. And for some reason, I'm getting the nervous, that some of you getting the, I said nervous, that's what I wanted to say. I'm getting the message that somebody, some of you feel nervous it is good nervous energy because of all the exciting things coming in. You are ready. You're smart enough to do this. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You know, it's getting bigger, and it's growing in the right way. And you're going to see that, okay, you know, you're always going to have more than enough, plentiful. The 2 of Wands, I love it. Oh, yes. And Libra, you will have the world in your hands. There's something here that I'm seeing about cause and effect, and you will see this. All the causes have an effect. As we're talking about action, whatever action you take has an effect. And I think that's extremely important. Crucial, you know, and so you are being given, and as I was saying, limitless options in front of you, very bright opportunities, and it says to go for it, no hesitation, go for it. Sparks are flying. There's something that you're just saying yes to. You're not afraid to say no. You're not afraid to say yes. You know, there's something here with the 8 of Cups showing that you're doing it for yourself in the right way. And there's something with 2 of Wands shows that, you know, you could be at the forefront of what it is that you want, and you score, you know, you hit this big time. And keep your ambitions up is what I'm seeing. Things may have been torturous before, yes, but the way you are perceiving things in your mind and the structure of how you're putting things together and going forward is changing for the better. Hence, the energy field is changing for the better. You may also have to choose from 2 different people, by the way. Okay. I love this for you, Libra. Thank you so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. I appreciate it.